I've had some questions about how to set up a floor or a second floor in your house, in your Tradelands house. So I'm gonna clear up that confusion and I'm gonna show you basically how to do it. Okay, so I've cleared away this space right here, and what you're gonna need is you're gonna need obviously all of your floorboards, and you're gonna need at least one ingot. Now, this is a method that I think I came up with myself, or that I found. So this is one that I've found useful. I don't know if anyone else has made this method or came up with this method before, so I'm not really sure. But you're going to want to equip your floor. I'm using different colored floors to make it so that you can see it better. And the first thing about the floors, you can see it pivots. One side always pivots around your mouse, so wherever you click, your mouse will click on the side of the floor. So that's one thing to bear in mind. Another thing is, when deciding your height of the floor, if you have a window, it either has to be just above the window at least, or best is a bit further up above the window for a bit more headroom. Okay, so I'm going to do it here, and of course if you rotate it, it will go different directions. It's best to have grid snap on, and I like to work without show outline. And you're going to line it up. It doesn't matter if this part of the end collides with the wall, but you're just going to line it up to where you want it. I'll put it against the wall right there. And then you're going to grab your ingot and you're going to position it in the middle between here and here, so it's directly in the middle. And then you're going to grab your other floor and you're going to click on the ingot right there, and it should snap so these two should snap to be the same height automatically. And what this ingot does, it correctly spaces everything out. So I'll show you if I was to do it without the ingot real quick. So if I was to do the same thing without the ingot, I click there, and then I click there. As you can see, it doesn't, there's no spacing between it, and it sort of merges into one, and it doesn't look very nice. So yeah, all you need is one ingot. Then you can continue this to the end of your house. It doesn't matter what you make the ingot out of, as long as it's an ingot. It costs like 10 metal pretty much. And yeah, so to make sure you've done it right, you will notice that these will be lined up. So these boards underneath, they should be lined up. If they're not, just rotate it again and have another go. It just looks better that way. And it should be the same level. So yeah, that is how you do it. I will show you one more time. And once you're done, you can remove the ingot and then use it on the next one, for example here. And if I want it to line up with this one, then I'm just gonna go here and do that, and it is lined up perfectly. It should all snap to the same area, or the same height. And then you do that with your ingot, and you try and line it up as best as you can so that it snaps properly. And there you go, that's your second floorboard down. And then when you're done, you can remove the ingot, and that is how you create a second floor.